TO's resetting the timer. And we have started. Okay, so looks as though did Kenkirk just do a one forward and bump?
I think that's exactly what happened. Kenkirk just ran into Whisper.
I think he flashed his dial. Yeah, he bumps and sent Whisper on our way.
You like to do that with your A-Wings and Han. You just turn an A-Wing right in front of Han in the first turn.
I do. And I did it a lot today with Dash and Chewie. Just gives you extra time to these big bases. Soon tier blasting straight forward. Wasting no time getting up. So soon tier opting not to boost or anything. Sure, no strolling up. And boosting forward. And look, he's just out of arc of Whisper. Not out of arc, out of range. And back to activation phase. What do you think he's going to do here with Soontir?
Soontir. It obviously it depends on where Whisper ends up, but he'll know once. He'll know where Whisper is by the time he lands. But I'm seeing like maybe a 2-bank, and then a roll boost around Whisper. Like, because you turn 45 degrees and probably get out of arc. It depends on how much Whisper decides to turn. Kenkirk, I almost see just going really fast straight ahead. We might even see Soontir and the Rear Admiral just go after Kenkirk and let Whisper be a nuisance for the time being. Just so that we that Josh can, or so that these players are both going to want to clear that decimator because it's the point sink in both of these lists. I think the most likely thing is we'll see decimator on decimator and then Dodger versus Dodger, kind of, two independent things going on at the same time.
I think I would play a little bit aggressive here. It's send Soontir up as fast as I could and try to get up Whisper's grill before he gets to run away. At least put Whisper on the defensive right away. Soontir runs up 4 forward. Whisper skirting the table edge with that decloak. Kenkirk coming into the action. Two bank, nice call, fellas. Ooh, 3 forward. Oh, that's a 4, isn't it? It is a 4. 4 forward, taking the aggressive route. Probably gonna do a nice little boost and focusing the range one, I would imagine.
I might barrel roll to the right. Yeah, there he goes. And then just turtle up. So then you're at the very edge of Whisper's arc way out there, but you still have a shot on the decimator. All right, what other action are you taking? Yep. is going to evade. That'll give him a stress and a focus. Now the Rear Admiral reveals his dial. Oh, taking a 4 straight right in front of Kenkirk, and looks like it's even an Arc of Whisper. Honestly, not a bad move there, trying to protect Soontir Fell, because that makes that Decimator a nice juicy target that's waiting to get that's waiting to take some hurt. Considering his actions there, he might boost down to the left. Take it.
Say, I would have played. I would have gone a more ballsy route with this. I would have boosted up forward with our Soontir, because he shoots 4. So, and it's yeah. No, he's got initiative. He doesn't. I'm an idiot. That's why he didn't do that. I'm just here for the color, people. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've just been talking a lot, so I gave it to him mic for the most part. So I gave him the mic for a minute. So Shirano is going to boost right in front of Whisper. Makes Shirano definitely an alluring target, except for that Rebel Captive that's going to mess up that advanced cloak device. All right, we have Rear Admiral taking a range 1 at Whisper. It's going to be... Is that a focus or an evade? I think it's an evade there. So it's going to be 2 hits versus no paint and... Okay. 2 evades, and then Gunner. 2 hits again. Spend 1. I think that's it's an eyeball. Yes, that's going to be 1 damage on Whisper right off the start of the match here.
Eight dice and only 1 damage. That's not really a successful attack.
No, but those the hits on that Phantom are a big deal. It can't take very many. Whisper declaring Rear Admiral Shirano takes a stress from Rebel Captive. 5 hits off the bat. That is an attack roll. All right, and then that takes 5 hits and a critical. 5 shield and a crit damage off of the Rear Admiral. He's down to 11 hull. Don't worry about the crit. I don't want... Oh, he showed it. Hey, you guys, he showed that thing up to that crit up to the camera. We didn't see it. Do you, which one was that? Now Soontir measuring arc to Whisper. Looks like it's going to be range 3. 2 hits, I think. It was range 3, 2 evades, and Whisper is avoids the shot without issue. Ouch! Rear Admiral took no action. Got damage sensor array. That one hurts. Can't perform actions in his action bar. All right, we have Commander Kenkirk against the Decimator, I think. So that's another damage and another crit against the Decimator. Or against Rear Admiral Shirano. Puts him at 9 hull remaining. This might not be a very long game.
It might not. That's a pretty heavy one-sided attack run for an Alpha Strike.
1 damage on a Phantom, and then he just took 7 out of 16, including 2 criticals. That hurts. That's Dials now, however. But yeah, the Rear Admiral is probably making his grunts come up with a new plan because his plan wasn't working right. Irletho, it's almost better for him to take that heavy fire against the Decimator than against Whisper, though. I mean, than against Soontir, though. Yeah, if he didn't have a shot on the Decimator, he would have shot at Soontir, and that's a bigger risk. I'm pretty sure these guys were 5 and 6. Or no, 4 and 5. Excuse me. Yeah, 4 and 5. I believe Joel is 4. Yes. I'll get a check-in on the other matches in a moment. It's still a little early to go be wondering what's going on other tables. They're all running the same clock we are. They've only been playing for 11 minutes. 124 people watching, though. That's pretty exciting. Five. Viewers? No, the highest number of viewers we had was 135. Taking a minute to Josh is taking a minute to put his dial down there.
Using his recon spec. Oh, no, he's using his intelligence agent on Whisper. Check Chirp's dial. He needs to.
Well, he can't decloak. He's stressed out right now. Yeah. It might help him with a barrel roll to keep guns on. Commander Kenkirk takes a 2 bank and a double focus with a recon specialist, probably hoping to block Soontir Fell. I'm not sure. Soontir, I would guess Soontir took it too hard, so it's not going to block him, but we'll see how it goes. Looks like Whisper attempted to take a 2 bank, but it's just going to bump right into the rear admiral there. Soontir takes a 2 hard away from the fight. He goes up the screen to the right. Then going to boost around a little bit to the left. I would guess a turtle up. It absolutely helps him avoid fire from Whisper. He's still going to take a shot from Kenkirk. And then barrel roll away, trying to open up some distance from the Decimator. Then he gets a focus token from the stress. Rear Admiral Shirano takes a 1 bank to the right, toward that left-hand table edge. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get rid of his sensor array, and it says he did. Oh, I mean, that was a console fire. Because that one has just been an action to flip it over. One hit from Shirano against Whisper. Oh, no hits. Then he's going to Gunner. Looks like 3 hits this time. Yep, 2 and a crit. No, hitting a crit via Shirno's card ability. That is, I think, based on that expression, it was 2 of 8s. Irletho, Gunner is definitely a thing. I'm pretty sure Commander Kenkirk is shooting at Rear Admiral Shirno. He's going to spend an evade token from his Ainazard and suffer 2 more damage cards. Look like 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. I'm not so sure about that, Adelmar. Yeah, Suntir's is in great shape right now.
I don't think we saw a single echo.
I don't recall an echo on the tables anywhere. I've seen quite a few whispers. I don't recall an echo. I can't say I agree that Echo is the better Phantom because Suntir Fel is so much more powerful and more prominent than he was before. Like Echo could have, Echo was much better before auto thrusters because now Suntir Fel can tear Echo apart. A 2 bank from the Decimator. And then a short little 1 turn from the Phantom, hoping to keep guns on Shirano wherever he ends up.
I think it's a kind of a ballsy move for Whisper to tuck in there behind Chirpy. I think she's gambling with her life there, relying on these incredible dice rolls.
I mean, even if he only goes 1 straight, he's going to move pretty far. At least she's not going to be at range 1, but she's definitely going to be in range, and it's might hurt.
She's cloaked, so she's not getting a shot anyway.
He is cloaked. I didn't see that happen. Well, whoa! I would not have turned that way. He just. It's going to be up to the players or a judge to decide there, but that's close. Conks 990. The raffle for the Armada set is still going. If you want to enter now. But you have to be on the show when we announce it at approximately 2 a.m. 1 hit, bunch of evades. Gunner, 1 hit, bunch of evades. Soontir fell against Whisper long range. 6 diced against a Cloak Phantom. Easily evaded. The Rear Admiral measuring to, I'm sorry, Kenkirk measuring to the Rear Admiral and to Soontir. I think they determined both were out of range. Oh no! All right, Kenkirk is shooting at Soontir fell. Is going to focus up for 2 hits. Why isn't he using Lone Wolf? A bunch of evades from Soontir. The tokens and auto thrusters. Why didn't he use? Oh right, he's too close to Whisper. Can't glitch 29. If a ship falls over the edge of the table, it is removed from play, and it's just like if it blows up. Basically, it goes into hyperspace, and you give those points to your opponent. Yeah, I did. It's been a long day, and I don't know. I'm just hot. That's how I feel. I'm hot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another bottle of water.
Yep, stuck with me now. The new Phantom nerf, it might not be out of the realm of possibilities to see a Kate. Oh, we've got 1 result in.
So our points leader Sam actually lost to our number 8. Sam was playing the Whisper soon, or not Whisper. What was he playing?
Oh, did you just come in and say that?
Yeah.
I wanted to say that.
I beat you to it.
Damn it! All right, it's pretty exciting that the number 1 seed is already out. It's not even 25 minutes.
Right, yeah.
So our number 1 seed was playing Cheernew and Soontir, I believe. Was it? Oh no, that's right. He's playing. Sorry, wrong list. He was doing Korn and Chewbacca, and he lost to a double IG list, or number 8 seed. Yeah, that's Preston. So you could see Jesse and Preston. So I'll try to keep you guys updated.
The viewers were asking about the progress of the other tables, but we were guessing it was a little too early to check in about other games.
I'm gonna go check. Actually,
Chris or Sam's exact words were dirty ones about exactly how stomped he got. Yes, Iraletho, less than 25 minutes into the round, the number 1 seed, Corin and Shui, has lost to an IG-88 list. Shugbear, actually, I just heard Sam talking about his how much he hates heavy laser cannons and how they boned him.
up until a few days before the tournament, I was running a Chewy Jake list, not Chewy Jake list, a Han Jake list. And the main list I had problems with is the IG. It's so hard because you got to fly it with your front arc. And for the entire tournament, Sam has gotten matchups where he's flying basically like a fat Han. You kind of skirt the edges, you evade, you know, call your 3POs and stuff. The IGs you got to fly completely differently. He might not have been expecting.
You can continue there, Rich, but I just want to check in. We got -1 shield on Whisper.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's dual IGs of what ran me out of this tournament. They're tough against the fat turrets. That's by far the there's a hard counter to the turrets. It's that dual IGs.
You beat me playing dual IGs the other day, but I was playing kind of a weird list, and I'm I don't beat fat turrets when I don't play that. So a passable impression of bigs. I like that.
Pac-Man, you really gotta to beat the IGs. Typically, the swarmier lists lock them up by doing some blocking, and the swarmy lists are used to flying with their front arcs. The big boys usually aren't, and that's where the IGs tend to dominate when it comes to the turrets. It's just a matter of just really outflying your opponent and flying it completely different you're mostly used to with your turreted chips.
And when I've seen really good players play their turrets against those dual IGs, like they K-turn all the time because they expect those IGs to just want to chase them because that's what the IGs want to do. But you have to be looking at them, or those auto thrusters make the IGs near invincible.
Yeah, for example, I ran into one earlier this match, and he was running mangler cannons, and he didn't have to ramp up his damage, so he wasn't taking focuses to do damage. He was doing his focuses for evades and taking his evade, so he just had to wait it out because my dash and my Chewie had less evade dice. He was just going to wear me down. He just had to survive, and that's the brilliance of it. Unless I keep him on my front arc, or you keep them in your front arc, they're just going to wear you down with against your fat turrets.
Rich is going to go see progress on the other tables. Whisper down there at the bottom is taking a 1 hard back toward the fight. The winner of the first round, or the winner of the game that's over already, just stepped in. Here, tell him give me 3 words about how your game went.
Opponent had bad dice.
That was 4, but that's fair. Sam said you dick stomped him. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. Wow, apparently Corn was out in the first round. I mean, we were right about the hour mark. We were talking about how people wanted, or like the viewers were asking us to check in on the other tables, and we were thinking it was probably a little too early. Found out that wasn't the case. Soontier takes a 2 straight. Thinking about actions. Gonna barrel roll into that rock, or not into the rock, but in the direction of that rock. So this was Preston talking just now. He's he's the number 8 seed and has already won a game against the number 1 seed with just under 30 minutes of play. Actually, he won in less than 25 minutes. The ships are really spread out right now. It's kind of interesting. Congratulations, Corn will win Worlds about your new baby. That's incredible news. 2 hits from Whisper on Soontir fell at range 3. Soontir evades like it was nothing. Soontir fell to Whisper, range 3. Actually, yeah. You will focus for 2 hits. Whisper, 6 dice. A bunch of hits there. I mean, a bunch of evades there. The last several attacks, it's been not a lot of hits and lots of evades. Preston is from Charleston. He just told me he watches my show all the time, or our show, excuse me, and that's fantastic. You see Tabletop Generals on there a lot. He was here today. Nervous Sam's been on the show. Nervous Sam was the one that you beat. Yeah, Rich has been on the show before. That Handsome Nick is in our chat right now. I've beaten That Handsome Nick on this before. I think I've beaten him and Brendan, and I don't know. Cue Ball. I beat Cue Ball. That one. I has Nick. I mean, no, but if you look at the script, then that's what we. I'm Engine 25. Well, yeah, Lambot is the TO. Go for it.
So I walked around and was checking out the other games. We got Jesse playing his dual IGs against Fat Han. Fat Han with 3 Talas, and it's pretty even. He's gotten 2. He's lost a couple shields on both IGs, and he's gotten rid of 2 Z or 2 of the Talas. But Fat Han has been untouched. And then James Matchett is playing, I don't know what his name is, playing 4 Bs and a Z. Matchett's playing dual IGs against 4 Bs and a Z, and it's pretty even. Matchett's gotten rid of one of the Zs and barely lost a couple shields, and of course the Bs are still pretty set with shields. And then of course you guys are seeing what's happening on this one, so nothing really exciting happening on the other tables, unlike Preston dominating.
Oh, yeah, Chad just stepped in. Are you, Chad, are you watching the game outside? Yeah, step in, Chad. See.
Hey guys, what's going on? Long time no see. 125, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty sweet.
For 12:09 in the morning, that's pretty great. What time is it wherever you guys are? Where are you at? Tell me where you are and tell me what time it is, and tell me how long you've been watching me, or I mean watching the show. Like, I keep saying me, it's really about us in the store, but like we've been on the show since 10:15 this morning. How long have you been watching? And where are you? What time is it?
Because at our store championship, like a while back, we had somebody from Australia, which I thought was kind of cool. So they're, it may be like early there, and they've just turned in for the actual good stuff. So how's this game going? You want to catch me up a little bit?
Right near the start, Shirano parked right in front of Soontir and took some damage. So Soontir's already, or Shirano's already down to 7. And Whisper is at 2 all. But last couple of turns, it's just been like a lot of red blanks and a lot of green evades. Just like 1 hit, 4 evades, 2 hits, 3 evades, like that kind of thing going on both sides. So it's,
Yeah, Sam was telling me about this Kenkirk list that he like barely beat, and he was like, "Man, that was a really good list. Like, I think you would like it because I was running a Whisper today, pretty much the same setup minus Intelligence Agent for, what is it? A Rebel Captive, and then Fire Control System. I did advanced sensors." But he was like, Kenkirk was a really cool setup, and I actually really like the Kenkirk he's got on there because basically it's if you get pain on your dice with a recon specialist, you got some way to evade, and then he gets a reroll for Lone Wolf, which is really nice. So that's pretty cool. I might have to play that now.
And all you people who said you've been watching forever, I'd also like to thank you for sticking around during our horrendously boring 1-hour break, but our players really needed it. I'm interesting why Shirno didn't boost. I'm also Soontir, I think, barrel rolled into a shot against Whisper. Barely. They're measuring that now. That would be why she barrel rolled toward Whisper. We'll see how it goes. Brad Meany, where are you when it's 4:11 p.m.? That's like that was 8 hours ago. Or it could be 16 hours ahead. Maybe it's tomorrow there. I don't know. Where are you at, Brad Meany? Oh, watching from New Zealand. That's pretty great. That's amazing. I'm sorry. I didn't. We just saw that you said 4 p.m. and I looked up near the top of the thing. Thanks. Thanks for chiming in.
The land of the hobbitses.
I bet everyone from New Zealand is going to be excited when they hear you say the land of the hobbitses. I think they decided that Whisper was an arc, so Soontir is going to take a shot. Oh, actually, I think that was Chirno. I don't. A direct hit. Whisper's out. Whisper had initiative. Whisper and Kenkirk have initiative. And the Whisper's out, and that's that hurts because Whisper is expensive. Oh, he had.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Audio Weasel. We Chad was just talking about you. I've seen you on the forums all the time, and we love that you tune in and watch. Any other show regulars? Who's that guy that gives the nicknames? Soul Crusher X. We see all the time. All right, looks like 1 hit from Kenkirk to Shirno. Evade token and 1 more damage card. That's going to be 6 damage on Shirno. That leaves 6 hull remaining on that Decimator. All right, now I'm going to tabulate the score. 32.
Yeah, I play the Decimator quite often, and these are really good setups for these guys.
He's 16 hours ahead. It's Sunday there. It's Sunday.
Wow. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. That is a lot of like. Looks like Nick is on.
Yeah, that handsome Nick. Kenkirk has not been damaged. That handsome Nick.
It's not ideal for Kenkirk actually. Like he wants to be sitting right at 1 damage. That's ideal for all the good stuff anyways.
I mean, I'd rather take no damage than have things activate that are caused by damage.
Yes, but at the same time, if you can't roll any defense dice for Kenkirk if you're not damaged. So you really just want You want all your shields gone, and then you want to take away, or you want 1 damage point on you, and that's exactly why you take hull upgrade. So he's even better. 1 shield left.
Ken. Yeah. Sam is in here talking about all the all 4 top 4 finishes and, in store championships and his store champion title, and also how he just got stomped in 23 minutes in the first round of the top 8.
Yeah, at our store championship, he was playing Waken and Ties. I was so rooting for him because that was the list everyone was talking about, but nobody played it, and then he just did really well with it. But what were you playing today?
I was playing Corrin. Excuse my speech. It's been a little bit. Corrin and a Fat Chewy.
Yeah, I played him a couple weeks ago with that list. It tore me apart. So it's a pretty strong list, and he knows how to fly it. So it's, he's doing well with it, or he did.
I'm sorry. Should Soontirfell focus here? He's got a hit and 2 focus eyes against Commander Kenkirk. He's also at range 1 of Shirano. What do you think of Chad?
Isn't Shirano on his team? So okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, never mind. Continue.
Well, the dual IG-88s are just really hard for me with heavy laser cannons because Corrin just melted opening round of fire, 0 evades, it's gone.
Do you take like any modification upgrades on him, like fire control, or take okay? Right, okay. So some people take I've actually seen hull upgrade. Like I think Matchet takes hull upgrade sometimes because to me those things are just too weak. It just pops so fast. Like once if you don't have like R2D2 or something.
When Cornhorn dies, it's because he dies in 1 round of fire.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like usually it's because I don't want to shoot Chewy because Chewy's just annoying.
Kenkirk, 2 dice versus Decimator. 1 die, range 3. He'll evade 1 hit and take damage. 5 hull remaining on Chirno.
So Cheerny with engine upgrade, like he's gonna survive a long time, and also like if you really think about it, Kenkirk versus Cheerny was just not a good matchup for Kenkirk, mostly because of initiative and the fact that Kenkirk is just gonna be throwing out a bunch of crits against Cheerny. I mean, he's got some good evasions going on with the Lone Wolf and Rebel or and recon specialist. But I mean, I've played that game, and to me, it's just not a good game. Plus, I mean, both decimators are always gonna be stressed because they're just gonna shoot at each other, and you just gotta do a bunch of twos and whatnot to try to get rid of them, or one straights really, and that's. I don't know. You take away a bunch of the actions from the decimators, and they're not nearly as good. I mean, if you take away the actions from the pilot Oiken, right, then it's not really a big deal. But they want Yasan to trigger, and it can't trigger if you're stressed. So I guess that's the whole point here. Soontier, 2 straight or bank and bumps. I think. So looks like a 4 straight from Soontier. Trying to get around. I'm gonna readjust thingies there. I don't know which one's which. Is Kenkirk in the? Oh yeah, Kenkirk's in the. Okay, so what are we at on Kenkirk? He's got 11 hits. Okay, all right, he's fine. He's fine. So the question now is. Well, with that barrel roll, do you shoot Chirnu, or do you shoot Soontier Fell with a focus token at range 2?
Auto thrusters at range 2.
Right, so...
And a stealth device. Just like, I really think you keep focusing on turret. Like, he's at such a big health deficit that turret's going to die before he does. Like, or Chirnu's going to die before he can.
I mean, but if you look at it where he is, ooh, that's gonna be a tough spot for him now.
He can easily turn away the rock.
Did he have
He's had damage sensor array for like 4 or 5 turns now, and he can't seem to get rid of it.
I hate that one so much. Like, you have no idea. Like, when you get that and you're like, I just need to roll a hit. There's a 3 in 8 chance of this. I should be okay. You never roll it.
This is what Palpatine Crew is for. You're just like, I hate this crit. It goes away now.
That is very true. Apparently, Palpatine Kenkirk is going to be a thing in the future, which I like that. I used to play Vader on it, so I like that. He can't boost damage sensor array. I think he just did a 1 hard. Or a 1 bank, I think. But you might be right. If they didn't catch it, I mean, it is a tournament, so we can't say anything, or we can't say anything as outside players.
We can't interfere. We can bring it up to the TO, and then he can decide if it's worth talking to the players about. But I'm pretty sure he just banked over there. Yeah, because he was 45 degrees at the top of the turn, so he just took like a 1 bank. 3 hits against Chirno. Or from Chirno against Kenkirk. 1 evade and 2 damage. That looks like a direct hit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hull on Chirno, I believe. Don't. Okay, that's accurate on Chirno. He's at 2 hull. That crit at the top of that large row of damage cards is in fact a direct hit. Kenkirk throws out that bomb, I guess hoping that Soontier Fell is going to turn around to try to chase him and get stuck in range.
he did a too hard. I mean, he could barrel roll and boost away to avoid it, but then he's way out.
Yeah, that just puts Soontier really far away, so Kenkirk can finish off the Rear Admiral without the pest chasing him.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I'm really digging this Kenkirk. Like that's the one. Oh, there it is. There's too hard, and then
That put him a lot further away than I thought it was going to.
I definitely agree. I think he might just like do the. I think he might just sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm good to go," because he doesn't really. I mean, if you can make it with a boost, you might go for it. But if you're unsure, just stay there and wait for the bomb to go off and just fly on in later. Yeah. I mean, the proton bomb still has the same effect. It's just the face. I mean, it could be bad.
Crits suck on interceptors, Chad.
Yeah, they do. You know what they also suck on? Decimators. Hardcore.
That's true. That's true too. And the best part about a decimator, you can have a bunch of them.
That is, yeah, it's awful. That's exactly why I play Kenkirk. So people are like, here's a crit. I at least have a chance to evade it. Having no evade dice is just awful.
Oh, looks like a 3 bank through that asteroid. Shirano not getting actions anyway. He might. He just decides to eat the rock.
I guess. I mean, he's trying to get. He's gonna be close for that range 3 shot, and I think he's just took a damage.
He takes a damage, so that puts him at 1 hull remaining. It was a crit. It was a crit. Is that a direct hit? Oh, it's a weapon malfunction. All right, primary weapon reduced by 1 on the Rear Admiral.
That's so awful against Kenkirk. Because he's like, I just evade everything now. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. I think they're going to be out of range, though, so that's cool. And should see a bomb go off. Oh, I was playing against the guy today who was playing a Y-Wing and Boba list, and he was like the only guy that I've ever seen fly a Y-Wing with 1 hit point left into a debris cloud and roll a crit. And I was like, haha, I got him. It was amazing.
The math behind that is remarkable. It was like that might be the unluckiest game that he's ever had.
That game was so bad for him. He could not roll a single evade, and then it was just like, well, here goes this guy. It was like he can't roll anything good on his dice, and then that happened. And I was like, "Wow, that's pretty bad." All right, so I'm guessing Fell's probably gonna do like a 3 bank in here. Probably start taking shots on Kenkirk. The problem though is gonna be Fell can't do as many actions as he wants. He can only do 1 action with that rebel captive that he's gonna be shooting at. Because he's gonna get the stress, but he doesn't want to be double stressed because then he's gonna be screwed for next turn. So. That is the move that I would have done. I think that's a 3. Yeah, it's definitely a 3. And Shooty's probably just gonna try to do a 3 bank as well to get out of there. Sure.
Rich just dropped in with some updates on the other tables.
All right. So they want to know Rear Admiral Cheernew's hits.
Okay, so James Matchett, who's playing double AGs, he's up against 4 Bs and a Z. He has taken out 1 Z and 1 B. The rest of the Bs are full health, and he has lost a total of 3 shields, 2 off of one and 1 off of other. Yeah, he's in a pretty good position. He's got them spread out. Then Jesse Chung, who is the other dual IG list, is going up against the Fat Han and 3 Talas. He has cleared all 3 of the Talas, but his IGs are without shields, and he's gotten Han out of shields, but he has not managed to break through the hull yet. So Han's doing his tricky R2 stuff without having to roll any dice. So, but Jesse's doing his patented send one in, shoot, send it away, send the other one in, shoot, send it away, kind of strafing runs. Yep. So, all really close matches. There's no any kind of runaways anymore. So, yes, man. Well, I'm definitely playing this Kenkirk list. It's awesome. With Lone Wolf, I have to go buy a
2,400. So. This game's pretty close.
I ran Kenkirk, Whisper, actually a pretty similar list to this, and I like the recon specialist out of it. Like combined with Lone Wolf, you might get another evade like in a turn. You know, and that's canceling damage is always a good thing. All right, that's 2 hits from Shirno, Lone Wolf, focus for 2, and evade. Looks like he canceled everything. Yeah. He doesn't have focus for his attack, but he just canceled 2 damage.
Did he? I don't know if they saw him put a second stress out there, or if he shot him and then just got the stress. I think he probably did that. That'd probably be the smarter move. But all right, here we go. Here we go. And that's gonna be a. He made it. I think he did 2 hits on him, anyways. Oh, I think he had a. Yeah. Nice. So that means Kenkirk's got a little bit of work here to do. The problem is going to be hitting Fell now. I mean, Fell's going to be a huge problem for Kenkirk. But we'll see. Yeah, evade plus token. Why is... Trying to figure out... Oh, he shot Chirnu. That's why... Or Kenkirk. That's why Chirnu's stressed. That makes sense.
They're both stressed because they're both shooting each other. It's like a party.
Right. Well...
Like a stress party. Nobody likes a party.
Did Kenkirk take damage there? I thought he took 1.
It looks like Kenkirk has 3 cards on him. I'll fix it.
Cool. Just making sure. So as a Kenkirk player, I mean you're chasing Chirnu, so I almost think you just do 4 straight here. The problem is it's gonna give Fell like a really good range 1 if he just does a 2 straight up. But I don't know. As Chirnu, you got to get out of there. So you almost just go and then gunner or engine upgrade it to get out of there. Kenkirk clear the asteroid with a straight. I think if he goes fast enough, he can.
I disagree. At this point,
I get it. But if like the only way he could not hit is if he goes a 1. Like if he goes anything else, he's on the rock right now. But even like a 4 straight, his back edge would clip the rock.
what I was gonna say is like with Shirno only at 1 health, to me he's done. So I would turn him in to get 1 last shot at Kenkirk, and make the job easier for Soontir, because at this point MOV doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, I think Kenkirk just took another hit for going over the rock. No, I definitely agree with that. Like, that's. Oh no, he's moving. Fell. Yeah. I mean, I agree with Rich's assessment there. Like, right. Well, it's also like with Chirnu, I think you just want to go in there and just try to lay on some crits into Kenkirk. I mean, get some direct hits, or even like blinded pilot or stun pilot, or any of the pilot cards would be super good at this point, because then he loses the ability to reroll. He loses Lone Wolves, which is basically where all the all the good stuff for Kenkirk comes in. And then then he's basically just rocking Yasan, Rebel Captive, and Recon spec, and the Recon doesn't do anything for you at that point.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it looks like he just bugged out. I don't think that's the smartest move, but we'll see. I'm messing. He's making smarter moves than I am, because I'm talking and he's playing. But
and he still has not been able to clear the damage sensor array. So, I think at this point, all right, let's see if we can do at least 1 damage here. I think it's gonna be range 3. So, there's 2 hits because he lost his weapon. Sure.
Oh yeah. All right, so the other 2 games you guys can't see. We got a robots list against the Paul Heaver list. What is that one called? Robots or something like that? The Heaver list with double droids, that's what it's called. The Falcon with the 3 Z95s as R2D2 and C3PO. from that table, I saw both IGs are still on there, and it's just Han Solo, and they're kind of just like sandwiched around him. They're going in for the kill at this point. And then the other one was Robots versus 4 Bs and a Z, and I saw 3 B wings left against 2 IGs. So, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I want the IGs to win, mostly because those are both Atlanta. So, that's where I'm at right now.
So where are you thinking the guys are going now this round? Sheerno takes a stress from attacking Kenkirk. All right, we just passed the 15-minute mark. Yeah, I think Kenkirk's just going to go straight ahead to avoid the rock, but still keep the rear admiral in arc. The only thing the admiral can do is 2-turn.
It looks like Kenkirk is going to be facing straight, like straight up forward. So
oh yeah, it's he has a weird gimbal thing on his arc on his base there. So 3-turn from Kenkirk. I think it's floating on a magnet.
Make it with a 3-turn. Yeah. I don't have a... Just kind of... Yeah. You'll be fine.
Keep always. Soontirfell takes a 2-turn and clips that asteroid. Did he make it? Chad is saying he made it. No, he rolled the damage. Yeah. Matchett has lost 3 shields on 2 IGs, and he has 3 B-Wings remaining. Two hits from Sheerno. It's a hit and blank. Kenkirk's just going to evade everything. Gunner. There we go. 1 hit. Kenkirk has to roll again. I mean, yeah, he had an evade token anyway. It was irrelevant. All right. Now we're going to have Soontirfell range 1 into Kenkirk. Oh! Oh, that's awful. Yeah, well, Sheerno gets a stress token. I'm calling. Yeah, Soontir's going to be toast here. Well, I don't. Yeah. And Sheerno is out. That leaves 35 or 60 to 35. Off the wrist.
That is definitely true. I mean, it's gonna be now a battle of.
That Cyrano can't shot. We were just talking like Soontir could. I mean, it would depend on like some good dice rolls, but Soontir could just evade every shot and chew up some damage on Kenkirk. This an interesting move there. Like he put 65 points on the table. I mean, 65 points on the board. But that was a range 1 unmodified shot from Soontir. He only would have gotten those auto thrusters. No focus, no evades, just like relying on dice. And that's what interceptors hate doing.
I think. Oh, he did a 1 hard. Oh, he's not stressed. That's right. That might actually fit. He can turtle. That's close. We'll see. Yep, he definitely fits. He's taking tokens and stuff, so that's cool. Yeah, it looks like just barely, but he's there. Oh, here's where. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's fine. Well, because he's gonna get a stress when he shoots him, right? So he probably took an evade, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll shoot him, get a focus token. That way he has a focus evade. Probably won't spend it, but yep. See."
Oh, he decided to push the limit, so he's gonna be double stressed. Wait, no, wait, what happened? Is he attacking? Oh no, he targets him and he takes a focus. Okay, all right, takes a stress. That's what happened. Okay. All right, he got 4 hits. Now he's got after a focus. Now he has a focus for defense and auto thrusters. All right. Looks like nothing. So that's going to be 3 hits on 3 hits on Kenkirk. Soontir could win this one. I would love to see that happen. Only because I love interceptors, not because I don't really know either of these guys. But
unlike you, I am definitely rooting for Kenkirk in this game. Oh no. Predator. Wait, what? Oh, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf. I think he got it. Yeah.
Guess what? When you take a bunch of when you make an attack against Soontir and you get a bunch of blanks, then Soontir just evades everything like nothing happened. Yeah, he had a mountain of tokens. All right. So Kenkirk has to go fast so that Soontir can't get into range 1 again. If Soontir gets into range 1, the game's over. He has to open space, or because Soontir can do 4 damage in 1 shot. I mean, no. Then again, so it's no because of Izane. So there's at least 2 more turns unless Soontir Soontir would have to take 2 attacks in order to kill Kenkirk.
Now, I mean, the other thing you got to consider, right, is like Soontir is only getting 1 action, so he can either boost or barrel roll, and because he's gonna be shooting the guy. So unless he knows he's gonna kill him that round, there's no reason you should push the limit, unless you're just like, well, I'm probably not gonna get a shot on you next turn. So there is that problem, right? So, and he's always gonna be stressed because of the rebel captive, so which should not work against other Empire stuff, but whatever. Unless it's like a really high value target, I don't know. So I don't know. For me, Kenkirk does it too hard. Hopes Fel can't get it quite in there. Yep. And then because Fel is just gonna go straight now, or he's just gonna end up bumping Kenkirk, which is honestly the safest place right now for Fel.
I'm thinking the block Soontir or just like inch and win on time situation is probably the safest approach. Yeah, but he turned away, so I don't know.
He is like right behind him. I can't tell if they hit.
If they're touching. We'll see if Josh makes an attack.
He's definitely not touching.
So it looks like he's going to have a range 1 there. He takes a focus action, declares an attack. Rebel Captain gives him a stress, and Soontir gets a second focus.
So this is going to be a little bit of a problem for Kenkirk. Ooh. Oh, that is not a good roll for for him. It looks like just 2 hits.
Kenkirk was stressed, so he didn't get his Zane.
So he evaded 1, so he's going to take 1 hit, which is fine. So now we're going to range 1 Fell back. I believe Fell has an evade token. He might have a focus. I can't focus. That looks like a pretty good hit. That's like 4 hit. 2 hits. Auto thruster should change 1, and he should be good. Yep, cool.
The Baron's gonna win this one. I want it to happen.
It's gonna. I mean, unless he's just gonna be able to roll blanks or, focus out. It's so hard this game.
So Kenkirk is taking a 3 straight. Soontir Fell is just gonna take a green 2 and focus up, and then he's gonna double focus and he's gonna do some damage. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it is not looking good for Kenkirk at this point. So at this point, Kenkirk is gonna double focus because he needs paint on at least 1 die.
But he now that he's not focused, he also gets his Zane, so he could, he has a good chance of canceling 2 damage here, which sucks for the Interceptor.
Yeah, I mean the problem is, even if he just puts 1 through,
we just went into 5 minutes left, guys. It's pretty exciting.
So it is gonna come down to the next 2 rounds if nothing else. So, all right, so here we go. Let's see what happens. He's gonna target and get a focus. So I think it's a double focus and then stress. So Sutafel range 1 at Kenkirk. Gonna get a stress, or he's already got 1. Looks like just 2 hits. So right. Oh right, sorry. So Lone Wolf, nothing. So he evades 1, takes 1. So let's see if he can shoot him back.
This is getting tense. I'm not gonna lie.
This is definitely a super close game, and this is why these guys are in the top 8 right here. 3 hits. 1, 2, everything.
Soontir focuses for 3 of 8.
That is not frustrating at all. I've been there, and that's awful.
But I'm pretty excited right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is a super good game. We need 1 more of those, and he should be okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad we did some interesting lists throughout the day. But this, when you get down to the end of the game and you watch the pros play, and then it's like, and there's a lot. Dice is controlling a lot of what's happening here, but it's, this is pretty exciting.
Like this is exactly what you want to see in the top 8. Like these guys going at it, making these moves, and just being like, let's go. Like this is gonna happen today. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's an interesting move I was not expecting from Kenkirk. I guess he figured that he was gonna just die anyways. So
yeah, but if Soontir just takes a 2 straight, he's still gonna have him in arc, so it doesn't matter.
That's what I figured. But I don't know. I almost would have just turned up the screen and then try to get some distance, but I don't know.
Soontir takes a 3 straight. Same thing that's been happening. He's gonna focus, declare an attack, get a stress, and a focus again.
I believe he's at range 1 this time.
Yeah, this could be the game. I only see 2 hits. I think I see an eyeball. 3 hits. If Kenkirk blanks out, then the game's over. Oh, it's a crit. It's not a direct hit, I don't think. Nope. All right. 1 hull left. They learned it. Kenkirk lives again. Chipping away for 7 damage now. It's been like 4
Can
rounds.
Kenkirk kill Fell? Oh, just 2 hits. Auto thruster changes 1. Spend the token, I believe, to evade all of it. No. All right. So, I think at this point we are. All right. We got a 2-minute warning, and I think we're going to be good. Yeah, time is definitely a factor here. Can he? Fell says GG. No way, dude. Fell says let's go. Fell is going to kill this guy right now. I think this is the point where Fell does a too hard boost up focuses, and then just goes for it.
Yeah, if he might take his positioning actions. Like he depends on where he lands. Like I'm seeing a barrel roll more likely than a boost. You can get nice into range 1. Make sure he has arc. Take a focus and then see how it goes. There's a boost.
It's like I play this game. See, and it should.
It's like you play Empire more often than I do.
That is definitely true. It's okay. I went 3-3 today, so that's why I'm not up there.
I love Interceptors, but I've been playing Scum a whole lot, like of late.
All right, let's see what happens here. Just got to get one through on the Decimator. Oh, 2. Just 2. All right, he got it. If he rolls anything, he's going to be okay. He got... Oh, no, he got it. He got him. Wow. And Soontir fell for the win.
With seconds left, we are under a minute on the game clock, and the game is decided. Josh is on top. Kenkirk and Soontir and Shirno are going to the quarterfinal. We'll see what the me and Chad are just going to choose who's on the next table. I'm going to go see who the opponents are, but I'll throw up the I'm almost certain it's going to be I'm almost certain that both tables are going to have IG88s on there. So we'll see what's up. Corin, it came down to the last 60 seconds. We had Soontir fell with 2 hull, chasing down Kenkirk with 7 hull after several rounds. Probably 4 or 5 rounds of 1 damage at a time against that Decimator, and then Soontir fell evading a bunch of stuff.
I mean, this was like the match against the most evasive Decimator and Interceptor out there right now. So that was exciting. All right, we're gonna take a walk and let's go see what we got going on outside, and let's talk to people, I think. All right. Close game. All right, guys. So out here we got